Ugh. What? You never seen a guy vomit a rainbow before? Characters everywhere, but not a drop to drink. That's how it goes, right? Hello, Tiny Planet Explorers, and welcome to another exciting episode of Crafting with PJ. Do not fear, there are no killer penguins on the premises today that I know of. So just the other day, I found myself vomiting rainbows of clay, and that made me think, hey, I can make stuff out of clay. Ooh, no. Kill the rhyme. I did a video last year where I made your suggestions of characters out of clay, and I thought, you know what, we're gonna do it again. I was inspired by the vomit clay, if you will. Now, we're not actually gonna be creating these characters using vomit, because that would just be weird. So with that said, my hands momentarily turned into spiders. With that said, we have got an array of beautiful colors here and a bunch of suggestions from you guys on Twitter. Let's see what you want. I'm seeing a lot of LSPs. A lot of people want Lumpy Space Princess. I got the clay for that. Let's do it. The question is, what type of purple do we use? Glittery purple or lilac? These are the tough decisions I'm faced with on a daily basis. We're going with glittery. Let's crack this bad boy open. So LSP is a good one to get started on because I'm not the most proficient with working with clay, and she's essentially just a blob. Now, I think a majority of people's favorite LSP quote is, "Oh my glob," but not mine. No, there's an episode where she's camping out in the woods and her pot of beans gets spilled and she just screams, "My beans!" And so now and again, I just find myself screaming that for no reason whatsoever. Soft enough, let's start getting a shape here. It's gotta be lumpy. Love those purple lumps. It's like purple mashed potatoes. Sexy lumps. Love a good lump. PJ, why are you doing this to yourself? Maybe something like this? Oh geez, she has arms, I completely forgot. She's not just a floating space blob. Okay, I'm generally pretty happy with the shape. It's not perfect, but nobody said these would be perfect. There's just no way. They're just not gonna be. Roll, roll, roll your arms gently down the clay. Merrily, 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 clay is just the way. Ooh, I got some good friction burn on my hands from that. Progress is being made, that's not too bad. Let's give her a star. That's way too big, what am I thinking? PJ, you maniac. This is a technique I learned in Paris. Ooh. I just started to cut the star out and it looks like a tiny Pac-Man. Can LSP just have a Pac-Man on her head? Waka waka waka. No, probably not, PJ, because that would be silly. I usually get very nervous making stars because they're so symmetrical, and symmetry is just, well, I'm not very good at symmetry. No. This star had so much promise. It was once a baby Pac-Man, now it's an abomination. We have to go smaller. There was me thinking LSP would be an easy one to start with. This just makes no sense to me. How the hell do you make a star? Okay, this still is not a star. Come on, man, come on, no! Okay, this is just completely falling apart before my eyes. Yes, that's a strong start. Did I just make a star pun? So close. It kind of worked! Hell yeah, man, that's good enough for me. Here on the KickThePj channel, we pride ourselves on being good enough. Let's stick that bad boy on. You look beautiful, LSP, but you need a face, damn it. Get this princess a face, stat! Who am I talking to? Roll, roll, roll your eyes gently in your hand. Don't get friction burn. This joke's never gonna land. We're ready to do some clay surgery. This is a very delicate procedure. Only professionals only, please. Oh, mommy. Oh, daddy. Let's go play kabaddi. No! The final touch are the whites in the eyes. I want to see the whites in your eyes, kid. Did Clint Eastwood ever say that? It sounds like something he would say. Woo! Oh my glob. That is adorable. Oh my glob, you guys. I look fantastic. That's one down. Call me Edward Clayhands, because I got clay on my hands. What else do people want? Okay, I know I said there'd be no killer penguins in this video, but a lot of you guys want a little Fuzzwald, and who am I to disappoint the masses? Let's do a little Fuzzwald! So Fuzzwald is a blue little penguin. You may remember him from such videos as Fuzzwald Returns, PJ and Fuzzwald Save the Universe, and even Love Sucks. Let's soften this clay up. Fun fact, or should I say fuzz fact. The original voice of Fuzzwald, the first time I ever used his character, he was voiced by Chris Kendall. You may know him as Crabsticks or the Chubba Chubwop from the deleted scenes in Rogue One. And then the second time I did Fuzzwald, I just did the voice myself. Hey everybody, Fuzzwald here. I'm gonna kill everything. That is a very bulbous body, maybe too bulbous for Fuzzwald. Is it possible that my fingers are just too big for this? There's a general body. Hello, I'm General Body, and that's General Lee, and that's General Consensus. Yes, hello, I'm General Direction. He's gonna need a tuft of hair as well. You're gonna be the prettiest penguin at the prom. Ooh, I like that alliteration. Very nice. Hey PJ, I see you're making me out of clay. I sure am, Fuzzwald. I must destroy the creator, but I'm the creator. If you have any general clay crafting tips, then please leave them in the comments below. Hello, I'm General Clay Crafting Tips. Okay, PJ, I think it's time to retire that joke now.
Ah, jeez, man, that joke was 2 days away from retirement.
You're my best friend for life.
Did you say knife?
No, I said life, Jesus.
I've got a beak, woohoo!
Every time I do the Fuzzworld voice, part of me dies inside. This is the life I've chosen for myself.
Let's crack open the red.
Now that's a good looking penguin.
Let's crack open the light blue.
I'm not gonna question it too much, and neither should you.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Note to self, stop making those noises.
Ooh, that's a spicy meatball.
I'm allowed to say that because I am Italian.
That looks wonderful, PJ. Now I'm ready to kill everybody.
Boom! Very nice, that's worked out quite nicely. What do we have next, Johnny? Ooh, we've got a Ponyo request. I think I can handle that, but first, I'm gonna wash my hands. Ooh. Okay, Ponyo, little fishy in the sea. If you have not seen Ponyo, I would very much recommend it. It is a beautiful Studio Ghibli film. I feel there's always a huge debate every time we talk about Studio Ghibli, and the debate is as stupid as how to pronounce it. Is it Ghibli? Is it Ghibli? Well, let's consult Google. Ghibli. So Google tells me it is pronounced Ghibli. Also, it's how Miyazaki pronounces it, and I trust Miyazaki. I trust him. Repeat after me. Ghibli. Ponyo, little clay in my hands. Rolling a bod. Woo! My hands have gone red, and I don't know if it's from the clay or from the friction. Beep, 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 beep. I think you'll find the plural of arm is 2 arms.
Not arms, you silly goat.
So this is my progress so far, and I don't know if you can tell, but there's a bunch of little hairs and fibers stuck to the head, which makes Ponyo look like a balding man, which is not how I remember her in the movie. Oh my God, that's brighter than the sun. That looks like a what's it. How are we gonna do the hair? That's the question that nobody's asking. Well, Ponyo instantly looks a lot better with something on her head.
Ponyo loves ham.
Just trust me, that Ponyo, she loves ham.
Ponyo, you hairy beast.
Yes.
Kind of looks a little bit like Goku. Super Saiyan Goku. I mean, it's not, oh, take 2. I mean, it's not awful. So far, this hasn't gone nearly as terribly as I thought it was gonna go. Time to see the world.
Travel, baby, see the world before it's too late, because in a blink it's gone.
Okay, it's definitely not perfect, but it's like okay-ish. And in life, I truly strive to just be okay-ish. Well, let's just do one more and see what we can make. Okay, we've got quite a lot of Rick and Morty requests. I don't think I have the right clay colors to do both Rick and Morty, so instead, I'm gonna do another beloved character.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! Oh, Meeseeks aren't supposed to live this long. Things are getting weird.
Okay, let's start with the head.
Oh, I'm wearing a Meeseeks pin as well, I didn't even realize.
I think from everything to come out of Rick and Morty, Mr. Meeseeks is definitely my favorite character. Hey, Mr. Meeseeks, I need help making a Mr. Meeseeks out of clay. Oh boy, he's not gonna stand up, is he? Luckily, I just so happen to have some wire. No, he's not gonna stand. Remove the wire. No. He's giving up on life. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is not going how I imagined it would. Okay, change of plan. We're just gonna do a Meeseeks bust. Do the bod. Do the bod. Nearly there. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's Mr. Meeseeks freaking out because he's existed for way too long. I'm starting to feel the same way, Mr. Meeseeks. Right, let's get cooking and see how these turn out. Okay, reflection time. I'm sorry, I don't know what possessed me to make such a terrible, terrible joke. Now let's just have a little reflection on what we've made here. So, they're not great. I'm happy with, oh shit. Well, there goes one of Fuzzwold's cheeks. I'm happy with the Fuzzwold minus a cheek. I think that generally turned out okay. The Ponyo is a little bit derpy, but it kind of works because she's a bit of a derpy character. So I'm okay with Ponyo. LSP I was very proud of until the arms fell off. And then Mr. Meeseeks, oh my God, what a challenge. I'm not overly proud of Mr. Meeseeks. I've definitely captured his inner turmoil of existing.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
I need you to go away for me. Can you do that? All in all, not a bad attempt. This is my second time ever using Fimo. I mean, I already kind of knew it, but this definitely confirms to me there are some things in life that I'm not good at. And that is okay. We found a moral, everybody. We found a moral. It's okay to suck. So please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see some more videos from my brain box, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stick around, things are gonna get fun. Bye.